Hello.
What's
You're
going
back.
on?
This is not your typical Johnsons. If you are new, we are the Johnsons family. I am Anita. This is
Roland.
and our babies are asleep. And if you are new here, which you might be, we do videos about family, lifestyle, and faith. Because you know what we do. What we do? We show thank God.
Show thank God.
All the time.
Y'all know we do, don't you?
Oh, wow, what are you doing, Roland?
What? Man.
Anyway, on to it. Today's topic is what we wish we knew before we got married. Oh, stop hitting the camera pod!
You got too much of you in there.
You literally are the main focus.
No, it ain't. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the side right there.
I am very humble. Roland likes all the attention on himself.
Nah.
So. One of the things that I wish I knew before we got married was that love does not conquer all.
Not at all.
It does not. I feel like, well, I know, like when we got married in 2018, and I feel like I got into this, and we had been dating for what, on and off for like from 2014 to 2018. That's like 4 years, on and off. But I was like, I love this man. I knew I loved this man. So I was like, you know what? Whatever may come our way, we're going to do this. We're gonna be okay. And we're just gonna be this happy little family. And we can fight everything because love conquers all. Baby, it does not.
I tried to tell her. A long
It is
time
not.
before.
Because I always believe, okay, well, my mindset went to the Bible verse, yes Lord, love never fails. But I guess obviously when you're looking at the Bible, you're talking about God's love, and God's love obviously, you know, it's consistent, it's always there, like it never fails. But
Human love ain't
human love is not the same. And so this kind of takes me to like my second point, which is that like infidelity and abuse are not the only deal breakers. So we've not had any issues with infidelity. We've not had any issues with like abuse or anything like that.
Thank God.
Thank God. But the thing is that we've had other issues though that you wouldn't think would make you like want to be done with somebody. Because we've both been there. We've both been at a point where like, you know what?
Plenty of times.
Like let it be. Let it be. And it's things
Plenty
like,
of times.
you know, me feeling like I am doing everything and he's not doing enough, and he's feeling like he's not getting any whatever the heck he wants, like he's not being catered to, then he doesn't cater to me, and then
like you ain't doing enough.
Exactly. And so then we're not really taking care of each other, and it's gotten to points, and I'm not talking about like forever ago, like this is something we still struggle with till today, where like we'll just not get each other, because even if you know each other, there's just gonna be moments, I don't know why, where you just don't get each other. Again, this is about us. This is us. This is our experience. This is not anyone else's experience, and maybe somebody else does it better than us, but you just feel like you don't really get each other, and it's like, and you get so frustrated, and it's like the same argument sometimes that come up over and over again. You're like, man, what's the point? Like, what's the point? Like, why am I putting in more work, and why am I doing this more? And like, we really pray about it. We try to base our relationship on God, but obviously we are both still growing in God, so these issues like keep coming up.
And it's funny when you both think you the one that's doing more,
and you look at the other person and be like, what? Where did you get that? And you will feel that to your soul, like where do you think, you're doing something? Like, you be like, bruh, like, what do you think you're doing? Like, you let me know, what are you doing?
Simple as that. And which brings to my point, change. First of all, mine is, I didn't expect change after marriage. First of all, I don't like change at all. I don't like change. I like things to be basically by the book, the same throughout life.
But people change. It doesn't matter. And you're supposed to change. You're supposed to change.
Yeah,
but I get
in a
it.
good way. In a good way.
But I get it. But I totally get it where like when you're married to somebody and they're this specific person and this is what you fell in love with, obviously they're still gonna have some things you fell in love with, but over time you change. And for him that is like
that's big,
traumatizing. And so for him it's like it's rough. And that's why they say keep dating the person you're with. Like, don't stop dating, because this person is gonna grow and they're gonna blossom into different ways, and you gotta keep dating them because you really gotta keep knowing this person. Because the person you made at like 23 ain't gonna be the same person you with at 43 or whatever. It ain't. Wait, that's like 20 years later.
No, but we ain't talking about good changes. We're talking about bad changes.
What he thinks are bad changes. Well, honestly,
hey,
I guess
it's a marriage.
It is.
So at the end of the day, it's about the other person. It's about the happiness of the two that's in the marriage and not just the one.
That's true. That's true. Wise words right there. Wise words, honey. But, man, actually, I think that those are 3. I think I said we got 4, but it's actually 3. And those are the 3 things that I think have hit us the most, and we've not figured it out. We're not gonna figure it out today. We're not gonna figure it out tomorrow. And Lord knows we're working on it and we pray about it. But we definitely have times where it's just like, what is this? Like the one thing I can confidently say though, I have never stopped loving you. Never. Like there's not a single time I can say like I have lost any love for him. And I know like there's not a single time I've gotten to where I'm like, I don't love this man. So love does help in a way, like in just that, like reminding me like, hey, I'm here because I love him in whatever way he shows up. Now let's just figure out a way to like make it work. Oh yeah, the new thing that now we have actually talked about, it's from some book that I can't remember, and it's actually from a sermon too, where you're supposed to treat your significant other as if like they were Jesus. Not that they Jesus now. They're not the good Lord.
But with like, that respect, the same
exactly,
respect.
with the same respect, the same love, like speaking to them with that kind of all that. So I suppose if you go about it that way, then you cannot fail. Like there's no way to fail. But the human nature in us,
the human nature is
the human nature will take you out. Will take you clean out. Like it leaves nothing. It leaves nothing behind. And that's the rough part. That's the rough part. But marriage is not easy. Even if you love each other so much, even if you care, even if that is your person, and this is my person, like till death do us part, and death ain't gonna do us part. Because we talked about this.
It's about 300 years.
Yeah, 200-300 years from now. We just, but we in it. We in it to win it. And that's that. But we are out of time, but we thank you for you guys. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you comment, share your thoughts. Everything that we mentioned here is what we've experienced in our relationship. Your relationship might be different. And all respects to you, all respects to us.
And you can share in the comments.
Share it. I'd love to hear it. Find us on Instagram. We're both very active on there. Gonna be talking through this. But yeah, just keep coming back. We have more content to give.
We're very giving.
Well, give to me.
Oh my goodness.
I want gifts. I want love and everything. All right. Deuces.
Appreciate you.
Bye bye.
Deuces.